Ang galing ko nga eh. Pinindot ko yung password sana. Hi, alright. Thank you. So, good evening. For today, my student is a senior high school student. She's a Japanese. And her level for speaking, in terms of speaking, is beginner. Comprehension, intermediate. So she can understand actually the sentences, she can understand the stories. It's just that she can't express it. She can't speak well. Grammar, intermediate. Because usually, Japanese are good at grammar. It's just that their practice is more on writing. So, preparation for tests. So, for today, the topic is present perfect tense. When you teach grammar, it is important, of course, to first start with the simple present tense or and the present continuous. So that's the basic. Start there, because actually when you teach simple present and present progressive, that's something that they can use for everyday. Like for example, usually for the simple present tense, we talk about daily schedule. And then for the present continuous, things that he or she, the student is doing right now. So those are the usual things that they can use in their everyday life. So better start with the present continuous or the present simple there. So for today, my lesson with my student will start at 6 p.m. I just started at 5:50 so that I can explain to you what will happen for this lesson. Okay, so there. I've been teaching this student for almost 2 years. So we started with simple present, present continuous, past tense, and then the future tense. So for today, we'll focus on the present perfect, and I'd like to share this to you. So for those who are aspiring to become an English teacher, online, especially online, I hope this lesson will help. I will be writing on the description box the materials that I will use for this lesson. Okay, there. So I still have 3 minutes. Usually, I call my student a minute before. So later, around 5:59, I'll be calling her. Now, if you have questions, please type it on the description, on the comment section. So I will read it later after this live streaming. And then, if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe, like this live streaming, and share it to your friends, especially students who need this kind of lesson. Okay, so anyways, 5:58, I'll try to call my student. So for our lesson, we use Messenger. So it's really easy. If you have Messenger, Line, WhatsApp, or Viber, you can use that. You can start. Okay. I won't show the face of my student. You will be hearing her voice, but I can't show her face for some obvious reasons. For privacy as well. Okay, so there. So I'll call her. Her name is Mizuki. Hi, Mizuki. How are you today? Mizuki, I can't hear you. How are you today? Oh my gosh, I can't hear her. Okay, well, anyway. Again, Mizuki. Wait, I have to turn off the video, okay? Hello? Ah, there. Okay. So, we'll start. I sent you the copy. I sent to you the copy already, right? Okay. I wonder why it's not working. Okay. So, please open Unit 25. Can you hear me? Okay. So there. So we'll okay, so I'll turn this to my iPad so you can also see our lesson for today. Okay, Mizuki, so we have here present perfect. Okay. Mizuki, will you please read? Mizuki, will you please read? Study this example situation. 読んでください。Okay. So you have here an example. I've lost my key. So what does it mean, Mizuki? It means Tom is looking for his key. He can't find it. So the sentence is, he has lost his key. Okay, now what do you mean by he has lost his key? So it means, it says here, he lost it recently and he still doesn't have it. Okay, Mizuki, will you please write, he lost it, right, he has lost his key, equal to, he lost it recently and he still doesn't have it. Kaite kudasai. Okay? Done? Okay. Now, I'd like you please to encircle the word recently and still. Recently. He lost it recently and he still doesn't have it. Mizuki, do you understand recently? Okay. So there. So we use the present perfect, okay, if the situation has happened recently. Okay? Okay. Now, I will show you the forms. Okay, so here, can you read it? Can you see it? Okay. So, the forms for the present perfect tense, okay, we have here positive, negative, and question. Okay, question form. So first, for the positive, you have here he, she, it, plus has plus verb. Now remember, the verb form here is past participle. Okay, kakobunshi. Okay, if your subject is I, okay, you, we, or they, that's plus have plus verb. So the same thing, it's in the kakobunshi. Okay, the past participle. Now for the negative, all you have to do is to add not after has and not after have. Okay? Okay, there. So we have here he, she, it plus has not plus verb. I, you, we, they plus have not plus verb. Okay? Now for the question form, all you have to do is to put the has or have before your subject. So the same thing, has is used for the he, she, it, and have is used for I, you, we, or they. So again, that's plus verb in the past participle. Okay? Okay, there. So now we'll go back to the text. Okay, so look at your textbook. So there, we'll just repeat here. Have, has, lost is the present perfect simple. Okay? So you have here I, we, they, you, have, plus the verb. He, she, it, plus has, plus the verb. Now, remember, when it comes to verb, you have to remember the regular form and the irregular form. Do you remember the regular and the irregular form of the verb? Mizuki? Do you remember the regular verb? Okay. So regular verb, the past tense form of the regular verb ends with d, ed, or ied. For example, dance, dance. Okay? So there, example, dance, wash, cook. So the past tense of dance is danced. So you add D. Cook, you add ed. Okay? Example, study, studied. You change Y to I and then you add ed. Okay? Yes, wash, add ed. That's the past. That's the past tense. So that's also the kakobunshi. That's the form of the past participle, okay? Okay. Now, the irregular verb, so this is, for example, lose, lost. Look at your book. Look at your text. So you have there, lose, lost. The present form of done is do. Been is be. Okay, is or are. That's the irregular. Okay, Mizuki? So there. Questions? Do you have questions? Mizuki? Can you hear me? Okay. So I'll read this one. The present perfect simple is have or has plus past participle. The past participle often ends in ed. But many important verbs are irregular. Okay. Do you understand? Okay. So let's move on. So you have here, when we say that something has happened, this is usually new information. Okay, will you please write new information? Okay. So there. For example, oh, I've cut my finger. Number 2, the road is closed. There has been an accident. For the news, police have arrested 2 men in connection with the robbery. Okay, again, what's important here? Okay, it has happened recently. Saikin. Okay? So there. So here you have to remember the connection, okay, between what happened and now. Look at the second example. When we use the present perfect, there is a connection with now. Okay? So the action in the past has a result now. Example, where's your key? I don't know, I've lost it. So what does it mean? It means I don't have it now. Okay? Next one. He told me his name, but I've forgotten it. Okay? I've forgotten it. So I can't remember it now. Next one. Is Sally here? No, she's gone out. What does it mean? It means she is out now. Next one. I can't find my bag. Have you seen it? Meaning, do you know where it is now? Okay, Mizuki? Wakaru? Do you understand? Okay, I'll repeat. Okay, what's important here, okay, I'll just repeat, okay? What's important here, Mizuki, is that something has happened saikin, recently. Okay? So that's when we use the present perfect form. Because actually we can say, for example, you have an example here, right? I cut my finger. So that's simple past, right? But when did it happen? So maybe it happened yesterday. Okay? I cut my finger yesterday. Okay? There was an accident last week. Okay? Another one. The police arrested two men in connection with the robbery. So again, that's simple past, right? Okay? Now, in these situations, they happened recently. They have happened recently. Tatuweba, for example, okay? Number one, I've cut my finger. So maybe a few minutes ago. Okay? Recently. Next one, there's been an accident. So maybe 2 hours ago, there has been an accident. Okay? Now, Mizuki, remember, in the present perfect tense, we don't use the time expressions that we use for the past tense. Okay? Kaite kudasai, please write. Okay, please write simple past, specified time. So simple past has specified time. Okay, do you know the spelling of specified? Okay, SPECIFIED. Okay, FIED. Okay? Mizuki, we're talking about the simple past, okay? I'm explaining to you the simple past. So simple past tense has specified time. Do you understand specified? Okay. Now, for the present perfect, tense, okay, it's unspecified. Unspecified is the hantay of specified. But would you like to look at the meaning? Do you want to look at the meaning? Okay, this is the spelling of unspecified. Okay. Did you check? Okay. So that's the difference between the simple past and the present perfect. Okay? So again, look at the example. I've cut my finger. So again, it's unspecified time that it has happened recently. So as I said, maybe 2 minutes ago, 5 minutes ago. Wakaru? I've cut my finger. Mizuki, we are here. Can you follow? Okay. You got it? Past. I cut my finger. So, tabon, maybe when it's so recently. Okay? Okay. Next one. I'll just repeat this, okay? Let's go back. Wait. Sorry, Mizuki. Wait, please. I'm fixing the iPad. Okay. So there. So we use already. Ay, sorry. We're still here. Okay. So I'll just repeat, okay? When we use the present perfect, there is a connection with now. Connection, Wakaru? Okay. The action in the past has a result now. Do you understand result? Okay. Please read. Example number 1. Where's? Okay. Meaning, I don't have it now. Okay. Next one. Okay, meaning, I can't remember it now. Okay? Okay, next one. Okay, she is out now. Next one. Mm-hmm. So, do you know where it is now? Okay, Mizuki. Okay. Important thing here, remember, time is specified for the simple past and unspecified for the present perfect. Okay? Mizuki, will you please give me an example? I'll write it on the board. Make your own example. Yes, example sentence. Yes. Okay, please write. Yes. She has forgotten her lunchbox. Okay. 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 I'll show you the timeline. Okay. Okay, look here. Can you see this? Okay. Is now. Okay? Here past. So has lost, wait. Has lost her lunch box. Let's move this. Can't fit. Okay. So she has lost her lunch box. Okay? So this situation happened in the past. Right? Okay? So now we are talking. Okay? We're talking. So for example, I'll ask you, Mizuki, what's your sister's problem? For example, she has lost her lunchbox. Okay. So it happened anytime in the past. Okay? Recently, Saikin. So maybe it happened, let's say for example, she just got home and then you ask her, right? Hey, where's your lunch box? I lost it. Okay? So she has lost it. Happened here. What does it mean? Now, it's not with her. So if we're talking now, So maybe this one, Ima Nanji, what time is it now? Okay, so it's 6:31, right? Okay, so maybe this one happened 5 p.m. So just recently. Okay? So in this situation, you can use the present perfect. Okay? Now, Mizuki, listen. Actually, you can use the simple past. You can just say, she lost her lunchbox. You can use it. Right? Actually, the present perfect, sometimes people don't use it because you can use the simple past. Okay? But if you want the situation to be clear, if you want the person you are talking to know that it has happened recently, then it's better to use the present perfect. Another thing, you don't need to say the time expression. In the simple past, she lost her lunch box yesterday or this morning, for example. You need the time expression there, right? But here, listen, what's important here, something has happened. Okay? When? Wakaranay. It's so wakaranay. But it happened. Okay? Again, another difference, you will use the simple past if there's time expression, if you know when it happened. Okay? But if you don't know exactly when it happened, then use the present perfect. But again, I'll repeat, you can always use the simple past. Okay? Now, Mizuki, it's like this. As I said, you can use the simple past instead of the present perfect. Why is it important to know the present perfect tense? Okay, because people use this. So when you hear people use this, you understand, okay, so this form is present perfect. She's talking about the things that has happened saikin, recently. But for example, if you don't want to use it, it's okay. You can always use the simple past. Okay? So number one, it's important so that you will know what the person is talking about. Number two, in case of the test, right? Then you understand the form. Then you understand when do we use it. Wakaru? Okay. Let's have some more examples. Example. I have eaten I have eaten lunch. Okay? I have eaten lunch, it means saikin. Before the time that we are, example, we are talking now, right? And then you ask me, teacher, have you eaten lunch yet? Actually, I've just eaten lunch. Actually, I've just eaten lunch. Saikin. Okay? Mizuki? Okay. Demo. Can we use the simple past? Can we use the I ate? I ate lunch? Yes. Dochi mo i. You can use the I have eaten lunch or I ate lunch. Why? Because they happened in the past, right? It happened in the past. Mizuki, listen. Look at the example. Okay, I have eaten lunch. This is the present. Onaji, are they the same? Yes. Right? But what's the difference? Mizuki, listen. What are you doing? Okay, what's the difference? This one, you can add here the time expression. I ate lunch at 12. Can you add time expression here? You can just add, you can add here already. Itsu? When? Wakaranai. I don't know. I don't know what time. But I have eaten. Okay? So there. So you use the simple past, it's okay. Use present perfect, it's okay. Okay. Can you give me some more examples of the present perfect? Example. Use the form. Has plus verb kakubunshi. Okay. So you have, she has watched the movie. Okay? So again, that is saikin. Wakaru. One more. One more example. Gomene, Nani? I can't hear you. Have you? You look drunk. I'm just joking. So she has drunk something. Okay. Wakaru. Oh, one more. Oh, so first, sorry, she has drunk something. Okay. What else? Okay, so he has read the book. Are you sure you understand the meaning? Wakaru. He has read the book. Okay? So there. Let's try this one. Ay, sorry. Okay. Go to this page, please. Kochi. Exercises. Okay? You got it? So we have here, read the situations and write sentences. Use the following verbs in the present perfect. So you have here, arrive, break, fall, go, lose. Okay, are there words here that you don't understand? Arrive, break, fall, go up, grow, improve, lose. Do you understand all the words? Okay, good. Now look at number 1. Tom is looking for his key. He can't find it. Tom has lost his key. Okay? Number 2. Lisa can't walk her leg, Lisa can't walk and her leg is in plaster. So what's the answer? Lisa yes, can't walk. Break, okay, what is the kakubunshi of break? Break, broke. What's the past participle? Broken. So Lisa, what's the answer? Okay. So it's Lisa has broken her leg. Okay? Next, number 3. Last week, the bus fare was £1.80. Now it is £2. Okay. The bus fare okay. Past participle of go. Yes, it's go up. But what is the past participle? Go. Went is the simple past. Gone. Okay. So, the bus fare has gone up. Okay? Okay, next, number 4. Maria's English wasn't very good. Now it is better. Her English grow. Honto. Mizuki, what is improve? Improve, Wakaru? Eh? I ask you if you understand all the words. Come on, get your dictionary. Improve one, honey. Nemoy ne. Okay? So there. Now look at number 4. Maria's English wasn't very good. Now it is better. Her English okay, has improved. Okay, number 5. Dan didn't have a beard before. Do you know beard? Beard, B-E-A-R-D. Here, the beard. Ne. Okay. So Dan didn't have a beard before. Now he has a beard. So Dan okay. Demo, you need the has, right? Has grown his beard. Okay? Next. This morning I was expecting a letter. Now I have it. Okay. So, the letter has arrived. Next, the temperature was 20 degrees. Now it is only 12. Okay, very good. So the temperature has fallen. Okay, Mizuki, let's have a review. Okay, I know this is difficult. Okay, so let's have a review. Okay. Go back please to this page. Kochi. Okay, so review. Review. Present perfect, okay? I've lost my key. So that's the sentence, okay? I've lost my key. So Mizuki, what does it mean? It means he can't find it. Lost it recent. Important word there, recently. Okay. So he has lost his key. Form. Okay. Again, he, she, it, has plus verb. I, you, we, they, have plus verb. Always remember it is in the past participle. So you just have to review the past participle, okay? The regular verb and the irregular verb. Okay? For negative, just add not after the word after has or have. For the question, put has or have before. Example, has plus he, she, it plus verb. Have plus I, you, we, they. Mizuki, remember, I, you, we, they always go together. So whatever is the verb of I, same as you, we, this, blah, 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 blah. So you will use this for you, we, and they. So always remember that. So you use their have. For he, she, it, you use has. Okay? It's just like bento. Okay, think of a bento box. In bento box, you have there he, she, it. So what are we going to use? Has. That's bento box number 1. Let's talk about food. Bento box number 2. I, you, we, they. So what are we going to add? Have. Wakaru? Because again, they always go together. Okay? Honta? Okay. Difficult, right? Anyways. Okay, so let's move on. Okay? Another important thing, okay? When we say that something has happened, okay, it means so this is usually new information. Something that has happened, saikin. Okay? New information. So just read the examples there later, okay? Okay, Mizuki? Yes. Another one, when we use the present perfect, there is a connection with now. So the action in the past has a result now. Okay? Tatueba, for example, I haven't eaten yet. Now I'm hungry. Like, why are you hungry? Because I haven't eaten yet. Okay? You understand? Okay. So there. We have here the use of just, already, and yet. We will talk about this topic next Saturday. Okay? So we will continue next Saturday. Okay, Mizuki? Do you have English grammar in Nihongo? Do you have an English grammar book written in Nihongo? Okay, it will help if you will read it. Read it. Okay, and then next Saturday, we will do the same exercises. Okay? So we'll have a review and then exercises. Okay, do you have questions? No questions. Okay. So I'll see you again on Saturday, okay? Okay. So that's all for today. I'll see you again, okay? Bye. Thank you. Okay. Okay. So the student had difficulty with the present perfect. So as I said, she understands the grammar. It's just that this one, probably she had a hard time because so this is an example of the lesson. So how you conduct the lesson. Okay, so next week we will continue. We will continue the topic. We'll have some review and exercises as well. So we're still on the present perfect tense. So there. So again, to become an English teacher, how to teach online, then comment. Just write a comment, and I'll try to answer all your questions. So I think that's all for this live streaming, and thank you so much. I'll see you again next time.